We don't have a lot of time, so what I want to do is I want to just hit a couple things, just take it, apply it, and we'll The one thing was, during solo sections, I loved the fact that you guys were cheering for each other, right? I love it. It's not one of those things, like, doesn't it feel kind of weird? I don't, maybe, like, it's like, oh, we're going to do that, we're going to support, our soloists, and we're going to shout in the middle of a contest. So what? Right? That's my friend there, he's killing it, and I'm going to show him and support, because there's a dual aesthetic. Doesn't it feel good when they applaud for you? Yeah. So, I mean, think about how, yeah, exactly. But it's that same thing, like, never lose that, okay? I don't know if Miss S made you do that, or you guys decided to bring it on your own, but it doesn't matter. It's not neither here nor there. The point is, don't lose that no matter where you go. If someone's doing something great, you support them. Does that make sense? Musically or not, it's like you support them. The other thing is, I just want to hear really quick. Your rhythm section is solid, man. Like, you guys are really solid.
Nice.
So, sometimes what happens though, and I want to see, and this is the test. You guys are here, man. Is I want to do let's do horns and rhythm. Okay, we're doing horns and rhythm, no rhythm section. Okay, and so the thing is, like, and you will tell immediately as soon as we pull that rhythm section away. Now they're going to have to rely on each other, right? There's no more drums, there's no more bass playing the chord notes. And just watch what happens. It might take a little bit to adjust, but as soon as they do, it's going to lock in. And then we throw in the rhythm section, and it's just going to become tighter. They're just going to be a tighter unit. Do you guys like your drummer and your bass player? Like, they're good people, but they're very good musicians. So sometimes we have a tendency to, like, rely on them too much. So let's just see where we're at. Ready? I'm the rhythm section. You're the rhythm section. Ready? So da da da. Yeah. Here we go. One. Is that cool? Right there. Okay. 1, 2. Oh, 2, 3, and. In there playing, that's a sign of a good band, guys. Just play your part. Ready? But you know, like, they can do it without you. They might be able to do it better without you, right? 2. Now just enhance it. Make it HD. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2. 1, 2. Oh, 2, 3, 8. That groove within the ensemble, because you're like, they're a band within the band, but then you guys are the ones that are going to enhance it. So don't lose that. Like, don't always, as a musician, don't always, like, rely on the drummer. Make sure you guys are relying on each other for that time feel. Guys, it's really impressive playing. You guys sound great, and I hope you feel good about your performance. You did a great job.
I want to highlight the trombone section. I'm a trombonist. Most applause I've gotten in 2 years. There's an adage that we use every time a trombonist does a solo in public, an angel gets its wings. So we're making angels here. That's really, really good. Trombone, that's really nice. One thing about your fall, make sure when you fall, you don't go down the same partial loudly, otherwise it sounds like a blitz. You know what I'm talking about? So you can fall and go, wow, and drop down partials. Please play right there too. Let's stay in the same tune. Where were you playing? Were you at like measure 13? That thing right there? All right. Here's one thing I want to work on. Tell me your name. Caleb, you play great. Your feel is good. I love your energy. Do you know what feather the bass drum means? So, bass drum should be like a feather, right? You should barely even feel it. So here's one thing I want you to do. Let me hear you and your bass player friend just play right at 13. And the only thing I want you to use is your right hand. And I just want you to play quarter notes. Those playing is playing. So ding, 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 ding. And bass player play quarter notes right at 13. Here you go. 1, 2, a 1, 2, 3, and. So, now your bass drum sometimes was like in the forefront, jumping out right there. Now I can hear like pitch out of the bass, right? So that's the difference. The bass is the driver, but it's also the harmonic foundation. Dave. So play at 13 and do just like that, and let's see what it sounds like with these horns, right? Same thing. Everybody ready at 13? Here we go. 1, 2, ka-choo, choo, choo, choo. So to me, like there's a lot more space to hear. Now, like it's breathing like that. So what I want you to do is like then experiment and add that bass drum back in, but add it like a feather, right? There's a thing that should be felt but not heard. It was maybe heard a little bit today, but it's because of your passion. And no, it is pure joy, and I absolutely love that, and I want to keep that at the forefront. But did you hear how it felt? Did you hear the band differently? Yeah, that's what we want to go for with that. Cool. Nice job today, friends. Thank you. That's really good.
It was really fun to hear you play today. It was really fun for me because I went to Cooper. And
They had outdoor toilets then?
nobody wanted but my band director at that time was probably the meanest person ever. I don't think the band directors like that, but I survived it. It made me stronger. And it made me as a band director realize I shouldn't be doing that. But coming from Cooper, it's nice to hear that things still sound very good here. The only thing I would have to say to you, you played very, very well. Great dynamic contrast, great playing. Just sometimes the way we play things makes us sound like we're young. A lot of times you guys play, and if you close your eyes, you would think the band was a lot older, more experienced, okay? The older you get, the more experience you have, the easier you make things sound, okay? That's really the biggest thing. You guys, you can tell your age saxophones when you scoop in unison all the time. G's and A's, altos, stop it. Hold your embouchure steady and make yourself stop. So slow it down so you can think about it. Then when you go fast, it'll be a part of your playing. That just hurts the pitch when you do that. Now when it's harmonized, that's when you can do that. Okay, so when it's not the same note, go ahead and add that stuff. But when it's the same note, you don't want to do that. The other thing is rushing within the phrase. I'm exaggerating, but so in a fast tune, I tell my band to think the half note. And it tends to make everybody hang back a little bit and play more relaxed. Again, that's an advanced concept. I teach high school kids. That's an advanced concept. But I think if you could think that way, instead of that's kind of nervous. If you think this, you have plenty of time to play it, right? Okay, but I really enjoyed it, guys. Thank you very much.